Imagine this, your bank account gets a boost of $3,900 every single month. That's right, automatic deposits are already scheduled, and in just 3 days, the money could be in your hands. Whether you're receiving VA benefits, SSI, or SSDI, this update is for you. Think about how this financial relief could change your life, covering bills, reducing stress, or even giving you a chance to save for something you've been dreaming of. It's not just about the money, it's about the opportunities it can create. Now, let me ask you, what's the first thing you're going to do when that deposit hits your account? Are you going to pay off some overdue bills, stock up on groceries, or maybe treat yourself to something you've been putting off? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear your plans. Before we jump into all the details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here's the big news. The Social Security Administration has confirmed automatic deposits for eligible recipients, and these payments are scheduled to arrive in just 3 days. Yes, you heard that right. Whether you rely on VA benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, your payment is on its way. This isn't just a one-time thing either. For many of you, this amount, up to $3,900, will be deposited into your account every single month. That's consistent, reliable support designed to help you with your daily needs, medical expenses, or even long-term financial goals. But wait, let me ask, have you checked your payment schedule yet? Are you sure your deposit is lined up to hit on time? If you haven't already, don't worry, we'll walk you through how to confirm your eligibility, when to expect your payment, and what to do if something doesn't look right. Stick with me because this information could make a huge difference in how you manage your finances. Now, let's talk about eligibility. The first question on everyone's mind is, am I included in this? If you're receiving VA benefits, SSI, or SSDI, there's a very good chance that you're eligible for this automatic deposit. But let's break it down further. For Veterans Affairs, VA, benefits recipients, these payments are tied to your disability rating or pension eligibility. If you've been injured during your service or have a qualifying condition, you're likely already receiving monthly payments. And if you're at a 100% disability rating, you could be on track to receive the maximum monthly amount. For those on SSI, these payments are specifically designed to help people with limited income and resources. Whether you're struggling to pay for basic needs like food, shelter, or medical expenses, SSI is here to provide that extra support. And finally, if you're on SSDI, your payments are based on your work history and the amount you've paid into Social Security over the years. This program is meant to provide financial assistance to individuals who are unable to work due to a disability. Now, let me ask you, have you double-checked your eligibility recently? Sometimes, life circumstances change, and it's important to stay on top of your paperwork to ensure you're receiving everything you're entitled to. If you're not sure where to start, don't worry, we'll cover that later in this video. Alright, let's talk about the numbers. I know this is what you're really interested in. How much money are we talking about here? The maximum payout for Social Security benefits in 2025 is $3,900 per month, but the exact amount you'll receive depends on your individual situation. For VA benefits recipients, your payment is determined by your disability rating. For example, if you're rated at 100% disabled, you may qualify for the maximum payout, but even if your rating is lower, you're still entitled to significant monthly support. For SSI recipients, the federal standard payment amount for 2025 is $914 for individuals and $1,371 for couples. However, some states add their own supplemental payments, which means you could receive even more depending on where you live. And for SSDI, your payment is based on your past earnings. The more you paid into Social Security during your working years, the higher your monthly benefit will be. On average, SSDI recipients receive around $1,483 per month, but some people qualify for much more. Here's a question for you. Do you know exactly how your payment amount was calculated? If you're unsure, it's a good idea to review your Social Security statement or contact your local office for clarification. Understanding how your benefits are determined can give you peace of mind and help you plan for the future. Now that you know how much to expect, let's talk about timing. When will this money actually hit your account? The Social Security Administration follows a strict payment schedule based on your date of birth. Here's how it works. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of the month, your payment is typically deposited on the second Wednesday. If your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th, you'll receive your payment on the third Wednesday. And if your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st, your payment will arrive on the fourth Wednesday. However, there's some good news for VA, SSI, and SSDI recipients. Auto deposits are often processed a few days earlier than the official payment date. That means your money could show up in your account sooner than expected. Have you checked your payment date yet? If you haven't, now's the time to log into your Social Security account or call your benefits office to confirm. And remember, if your payment doesn't show up on the expected date, don't panic. Sometimes, there are delays due to bank processing times or holidays, but rest assured, the money is on its way. Let's take a moment to think about what this money means for you. A boost of $3,900 a month can make a huge difference in your life, but how you use it is just as important as receiving it. So, what's your plan? For many people, this money is a lifeline. It can help cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries, but it can also be an opportunity to get ahead financially. Maybe you can use it to pay down debt, build an emergency fund, or even invest in your future. Here's a tip: create a simple budget to track your spending. Knowing exactly where your money goes each month can help you make smarter financial decisions. And if budgeting feels overwhelming, there are plenty of free tools and apps that can make the process easier. Now, let me ask you, what's the first thing you're going to do with this money? Are you planning to catch up on bills, save for a rainy day, or treat yourself to something special? Share your plans in the comments below. I'd love to hear how this payment will impact your life. I know many of you have questions, and I want to take a moment to address some of the most common concerns. First, what happens if your payment doesn't arrive on time? If this happens, the first thing you should do is check your bank account. Sometimes, the deposit might already be there but hasn't been posted yet. If you still don't see it, contact your bank or the Social Security Administration for assistance. Another common question is, will this payment affect my other benefits? The good news is that most Social Security payments are designed to work alongside other programs, such as Medicaid or SNAP. However, it's always a good idea to double-check with your caseworker to make sure there are no surprises. And finally, many of you are wondering, can you increase your benefits? The answer is yes. In some cases, for example, if your disability worsens or your income changes, you may be eligible for a higher payout. Reach out to the Social Security Administration to learn more about requesting a benefit review. Before we wrap up, I want to talk about something incredibly important: protecting yourself from scams. Unfortunately, scammers often target Social Security recipients, especially around payment dates. If someone calls or emails you asking for your Social Security number or bank information, be cautious, it's likely a scam. Here's a simple rule to follow: the Social Security Administration will never contact you out of the blue asking for personal information. If you're unsure whether a call or email is legitimate, hang up or delete the message and contact the SSA directly. Have you ever encountered a scam like this? If so, share your experience in the comments. It could help others avoid falling victim. As we wrap up, let's recap the key points. Automatic deposits of up to $3,900 per month are scheduled to arrive in just 3 days for eligible VA, SSI, and SSDI recipients. This money is designed to provide financial relief and help you cover essential expenses or reach your financial goals. Remember to check your payment schedule, confirm your eligibility, and plan ahead for how you'll use the money. And don't forget to stay vigilant against scams. Your benefits are too important to risk. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from this information. So, are you ready for your deposit? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.